11, I express my sincere gratitude to each and everyone present here, the Chancellor of the University, the faculty members, stalwarts in their own topics, in their own subjects, my colleagues, and the most precious, my beloved students. I feel honored to be in front of you in this evening, in this beautiful evening, to present something. But I ask a question, a rough question to myself. Do really I have power, strength to stand here as a hawker? No, of course not. But then too, because you have put your valuable faith in me and you invited me for this graceful event, I must say a few words. So when I begin as a hawker, I think of interpreting a famous number, a famous American number, that is Rocky Mountain High, by one of the most respect-worthy American singers, or the singers, musicians of the world. So I take your permission to start as a hawker. So students are laughing, they're wondering why sir is calling himself as a hawker. Yes, there is a force behind this word, and I'm going to utilize this word ever after, step by step. He was born in the summer of his 27th year. When Sir John Denver calls a particular person or himself that he was born in the 27th year, what made him say that he was born in the 27th year of his life? That is, of course, not a year to be reborn. Yes, it is the year to be reborn, but not the year to be born. Yeah, because everyone was just a moment old when he was born. So here, Sir John Denver means to say it was his rebirth, or it was the rebirth of the visitor who visited Rocky Mountain for the first time when he reached the summit of Cathedral Mountain, and when he saw the landscapes, the widespread landscape of the American soil, the beautiful American soil, he thought nothing had been so much crazier than this ever before. So he said it was my rebirth when I came here for the very first time. Coming home to a place I'd never been before. Same thing he's talking about. He came to home. He had his home. He had left his home in search of some kind of peace or solitude, or it was his adventure for something unknown, to discover something previously unknown to him. So it was like coming home, because that was his home. He had established that particular imagination as his home. He had domesticated his imagination by calling it as home. So when he came there, when he reached the top of the Cathedral Mountain, he was at home because he had reached that milestone of his imagination. Say what he said, coming home to a place I'd never been before. I'd never been to this place ever before. So it was like a complete blissful discovery of an unknown world. Yeah, let's go ahead. Thank you, students. He left yesterday behind him, but say he was born again. Yesterday was left behind now for Sir John Denver because he had come to a place by accident or by determination, whatever that is not specified here. So we take it as perhaps by accident, or determination. But when I said by determination, the restriction is limited. He went in search of something else and he went on top. He reached the top of the Rocky Mount. That's a brilliant idea to say. He actually was in pursuit of something else, something very common, but the destiny led him to discover something really uncommon. So he says he left yesterday behind him, might say he was born again, might say he found the key for every door. So that was the key. He found the master key because that element was something sensational, something which had got the gravity, which helped him in his, which was supposed to help him in his in achieving the forthcoming task. So he said it was like finding the key for every door. With this, now he was able to open the lock of every door. Practically every closed door was gonna be open for him, wide open for him. This is because by fluke or by destiny he reached the summit of Cathedral Mountain. Thank you, friends. This is gonna be continued as a hawker. Thank you. If this hawker has made any blunders, please forgive him. I once again say sorry. And this exercise is gonna be continued until the last, until the end of this number, when Sir John Denver talks about campfire. Okay, please wait till campfire is gonna be a very, very magnificent event. The campfire is not gonna be a joke because it's gonna be on the top of Cathedral Mountains in Rocky Mountain High. Thank you, friends. Thanks a lot.